All right. Thank you and welcome to the special joint meeting between the Board of Commissioners and the Redevelopment Commission on Monday, August 25th, 2025 at 3:30 p.m. We will have a roll call, please.
Scott Alexander.
Present.
Michelle Graves. Here. Lee Money.
Here.
Rob Henderson.
Here.
Kevin Walls.
Here.
And Ron West.
Present. Great, thank you. We do have a quorum. So first item on the agenda is opening of public hearing concerning a proposed lease between the Johnson County Redevelopment Authority and the Johnson County Redevelopment Commission. So we will now convene a public hearing today, Monday, August 25th, 2025 at 3:30 p.m. to receive comment on proposed lease between the Johnson County Redevelopment Authority and the Johnson County Redevelopment Commission. Members of the public appearing at this hearing have a right to be heard regarding the proposed lease. Is anyone present this afternoon who would like to be heard?
Connor, anybody on Zoom other than Adam?
Well, being that no members of the public appear, with no one appearing to comment, we will now close the public comment portion of the hearing. And if needed, we can move on to discussion.
Any discussion?
Is there any discussion?
We elected officers for the RDA today. So
Who are those officers?
Brian's president, I'm vice president, and Mr. West is secretary.
Fantastic. Congratulations. All right.
Was it a close vote?
It's a resume builder.
It's a non-lucrative position.
There was only one nay vote on every position.
Yeah.
I was proposing whether to that.
Very good. Well, if there is no further business to discuss on this matter, I will entertain a motion to adjourn the public hearing.
So moved.
Second.
Who was first? I have a first from Ron, a second from
No, Lee was.
Lee.
first.
I'm sorry,
Ron
Lee
was
from
second.
first. Second from Ron. All those in favor of adjournment of the public hearing, say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Any opposed, say nay. All right, very good. So that is now closed. And I will now entertain a motion to approve resolution 2025-RDC-1, resolution of the Johnson County Redevelopment Commission authorizing the execution of a lease between the Johnson County Redevelopment Authority and the Johnson County Redevelopment Commission and related matters.
So moved.
Second.
We have a motion from Lee, a second from Kevin. Any discussion? All right, hearing none. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Any opposed, say nay. All right, hearing none, that motion carries. So we are good now to move on to item number 4. Ratification of Raymond James.
You want to open up our meeting?
Yes.
Oh, yes, thank you. Yes. So now with the public hearing closed, we will open the meeting, special joint meeting with the Board of Commissioners and the Redevelopment Commission. We've prior done a roll call. Does that suffice?
Yes.
Very good.
We have a quorum.
Okay. So we're moving. All right.
I move we ratify the vote we just took on resolution 2025 RDC 1 that we did before we opened the meeting, that just would make a motion to ratify that vote and that approval.
That's fine.
Very good.
Probably need a second to that.
Yes. We have a motion from Lee. Is there a second for ratification of that resolution?
Second.
I have a second from Ron. Is there any conversation or discussion? All right, hearing none. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Any opposed, say nay. Hearing none, that motion carries. Thank you. Next up is ratification of Raymond James underwriting agreement for the lease bonds series 2025.
This is the one that we've already signed and submitted, so we're just ratifying.
I move to approve.
Second.
I have a motion from Kevin, a second from Ron. Any discussion?
A lot of wasted time here for doing this, but I'll keep saying that.
Okay. Any further discussion?
I had one question. The fee for Raymond James is 0.50% of the par amount of the bonds. Is that what the county has paid in the past?
That would be a yes by our financial advisor, Mr. Peters.
Thank you. I'll second that if you need a second.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah. Well, we have-
I think I did, yeah.
Yep, thank you. We had a first from Kevin
We're tag teaming up.
and a second from Michelle. Is there any further discussion? All right, hearing none, we'll call for a vote. All those in favor say aye. Aye. Any opposed, say nay. Hearing none, that motion carries. Thank you. Next up, for consideration, approval of June 23, 2025 special joint meeting minutes. Minutes were, go.
I move to approve the minutes.
Second.
We have a motion from Lee, a second from Kevin. Any discussion on those minutes? Or the motion? All right, hearing none. All those in favor say aye. Aye. Any opposed, say nay. Hearing none, that carries. Thank you. Next up item is the approval of invoices. We have 3 invoices on the agenda and are also in our packet. You want to take them individually or all together? Does the council have an opinion?
I just read them off individually.
Okay. I'll go ahead and read those off.
Yeah, that's fine.
Individually. First up, HWC engineering invoice number 2500-075-A-2.
Move to approve.
We have a motion from Kevin,
Second.
second from Lee. Any conversation? Hearing none. All those in favor, say aye. Aye. Any opposed, say nay.
One thing I do want to bring up on that, has everybody had an opportunity to look at what HWC has prepared?
I have.
Yes.
I have.
Yes.
We'll get you guys.
Yeah, I
We'll
have
get
not
you.
seen that.
So if we can get that packet that they gave us, just get it to Scott and Michelle and Lee, if you would. I've got it. Like Scott was in a meeting, Ron was in a meeting, and I was putting that fires.
Very good. Thank you. So we had a motion and approval, and we have all said yay. Anybody say nay? All right, hearing none, that carries. Thank you. Next up is ratification. Ice Miller Legal Counsel invoice number 01-253-4444.
Move to approve.
Ooh.
You can pick your first,
Yep,
second there.
we have a motion from Lee, a second from Ron. Any discussion? All right, hearing none. All those in favor say aye. Aye. Any opposed? Hearing none, that carries. And final invoice for consideration is ratification of Peters Franklin LTD invoice number 16489.
Move to approve.
We have a motion from Kevin,
Second.
second from Ron. Any conversation?
Thank you, Jeff.
Yes. Thank you. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Any opposed, say nay. Very good. Hearing none, that carries. Next on the agenda, Redevelopment Commission 2026 budget projection.
So these were just the numbers that were submitted for the first reading of the 2026 Johnson County budget for the RDC. You could see I reduced the office supplies, travel and training and advertising budget just because of the direction of Commissioner West to do a zero-based budgeting. The RDC has traditionally not spent in those line items. We can always ask for an additional appropriation if we need to. We did add money to the professional services just based on the increase this year. Again, don't have to spend it for advertising purposes, but it is there should the RDC need it. If we don't, we can always reduce it next year as well. So this is what was submitted on first reading. We can always change it if we need to, but if anybody has any issues with that.
Thank you, Tiffany and Ron, for your input on that. Any questions on our 2026 budget for first reading?
No questions. I know that council will be appreciative that we adhere to the zero-based budget guidelines.
We like to have council being appreciative.
Yes.
Very good. All right. So let's take we take action on this, correct?
Just to ratify the budget submission, yeah.
Okay. Would entertain a motion to ratify our budget submission.
I'll make a motion to ratify the budget as submitted.
Thank you.
Second.
We have a first from Michelle, a second from Kevin. Any further discussion? Hearing none, all those in favor say aye. Aye. Hearing, or I'm sorry, any opposed say nay. Hearing none, that carries. Thank you. And next on the agenda is our 2026 meeting dates of the Redevelopment Commission. All meetings will be held at 3:30 p.m. right here. Bring your popcorn. And any questions or concerns at this point about the meeting dates?
No, I just look forward to the updates that Luke's gonna give us on progress of projects. Tag team.
All right. This was, yeah, we need to take action on this. So would entertain a motion to approve our 2026 meeting schedule?
So moved.
As the schedule goes, obviously some of those dates are going to be closer conflicting with some holidays, but we've moved or canceled those.
We've already done that with the commissioners' meeting date. So this coincides with the second commissioners.
Okay.
Second.
Yep. So that got, sorry, I have a first from Kevin, a second from Michelle. Any further discussion? All right, hearing none. All those in favor say aye. Aye. All opposed say nay. Hearing none, that carries. Thank you. Onward to old and new business. Sounds like we're gonna have an update from somebody in Highway. And our friends from Aspire are here. Any updates, Amanda? Would that be okay? All right. Just please state your name and your organization, please. Thank you.
My name is Amanda Revidu. Amanda Revidu with Aspire Johnson County.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you, Gary.
Thank you. So these are just some of the activity updates that we reported at our Economic Development Advisory Council meeting on last Wednesday. Just kind of giving you an idea of kind of that month to month lead responses that we have had over the last few months. You can kind of see that yellow line on the month to month lead response activity that was fairly flat through the summer and has just picked up over the last week. We have had a lot of activity, but the summer was abnormally quiet. Also have an uptick in some of those active projects across the county. So that's been exciting to see. And also continuing on our outbound marketing touches, connections with our site selectors to continue to tell that story of Johnson County. One of the big projects that we are working on currently is our strategic plan update. Our current strategic plan wraps up kind of at the end of the year. And so we're doing an update right now, doing stakeholder listening sessions, just finished up one earlier today. And I think I have like 5 or 6 more this week. So looking forward to continuing to have those conversations with leaders in our community in different organizations and industries, and kind of compiling that information and then helping us to develop a strategy moving forward. But the bottom portion of this was kind of a timeline. Just kind of wanted you to see what that would look like and kind of what those milestones are going to be. We're going to be getting that to our Economic Development Advisory Council in November for final approval by our board in December.
Very good. Amanda, on your BRE visits, year to date 28, what would you say, if you had to ballpark, the range of full-time employees that roll up into those 28 visits that you've had at those businesses?
Oh, the number of
Yeah.
employee, oh, goodness gracious.
Do you,
I wouldn't even have a guess at that. I would say the majority of the companies that Pat is visiting with are some of our larger employers, so 100+ employees.
Okay.
Yeah, so I think that would be kind of a good average of some of the folks that she's talking with. Obviously, some of those are smaller, 50 employees, but generally she's mostly connecting with our industrial businesses and some of our larger employers.
very good.
That was a toughie.
Well, I
You know
mean, to
they're-
put you on the spot. But I think that's an important role that you, or important objective of Aspire. And 28 is, it's a good number, but
Yeah.
if you were to quantify that with respect to the workforce in the county, it may have a little bit more meaning to it as well, but just a thought.
Yep, absolutely. Well, and our goal really with that is to, it takes a lot more to bring in a new company than it does to maintain an existing company and help them to grow. And so our goal is to really keep those companies that we have here and make sure that they've got the resources that they need to be able to stay and grow. And so having those conversations, understanding where their pain points are, and making sure that we're aware of that. And if we can make some connections, Pat's made some really cool connections of almost sharing workforce. I can't really get into some of the details of that, but a lot of helping our businesses collaborate with each other. And if someone has an excess of something, being able to help out another business with maybe a gap that they're dealing with. So, all right.
Very good. Thank you. Anything else for Amanda?
On your 4 active projects in the project pipeline for 2025, any sense on the close probability there?
I think we have one of those that I have some confidence in. One is actually going through the public process right now in Greenwood. So I'm pretty confident on that one. And then we've got another one that is showing some promise as well.
Good.
So. All right.
Very good. Thank you.
That's all.
Anything else? Anything else for Amanda? All right. Amanda, thank you for the update.
Yep. You.
Appreciate it. Kevin, did you want to invite some others up here? Did
Luke, you want to give a
Yeah.
10,000-foot flyover?
30,000.
30,000.
Oh,
I'll take
man.
30,000.
all right.
Better than sitting on the ground.
Hello, Luke Maston, Highway Supervisor. So yeah, we're excited to get the bond going for these road projects. I can talk in general terms. With the lower bond amount than what we originally discussed, the main goal was to move some projects forward through construction while also making meaningful progress, at least through design and or right-of-way acquisition on other projects that are high priority in order to put ourselves in a better position for other funding opportunities later, whether it's a future bond, which has been discussed, or federal funding opportunities as they become available. So we're excited for this, looking forward to getting started on some projects that we would otherwise have pretty significant delays while we build up funding for them. We'll be looking at getting consultants on board this fall once that funding is available to spend, so we can get those all going.
I got one question, not for you, but for Jeff. Since we've approved, everything is everything has been approved now. What timeline are we looking at before? I would just say the check's in the mail.
Thank you. Jeff Peters with Peters Franklin. Okay, the timeline we're working on now. Looking at sale in the week of October 6th, bond closing October 20, the week thereof. And that would be when you'll have funds.
Okay, October 20, late October. Helps you out knowing that target, so, okay. No, I just wanted everybody to hear that at the same time, so.
Could I make a suggestion coming from the treasurer's office? Could we get the county treasurer in the loop on this so that they know when the funds are arriving? And also, Luke, it would be helpful to that office for investment purposes, if any, to know what your timeline is for spend down. How long will that money be available? How long will that money be in our account before it starts getting spent, and what that timeline is? Thank you.
Good,
Very good.
sum that up.
Yeah.
Helps you out.
Luke, thank you for the update. Jeff, thanks for the timeline. Great question, Michelle.
8 years of
Thank you.
experience.
That's right. Speaking from the former seat holder, office holder. All right. Any other old or new business to come before us today? All right. Very good. Well, I will entertain a motion to adjourn.
So move.
Second.
First from Ron, a second from Lee. All those in favor say aye. Aye. Any opposed? No one's opposed. We're
You don't
adjourned.
get too many opposed.
No.